And we are back. We are back. Your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to App Stupid Studios. Let's get after it. But first, let's jump into a rap break. Drop the beat. What up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern. And we pushing a new rap album this month. You Can't Kill God with Bullets. Conway the Machine in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Hell Let Loose, Will Who Kid, and Tony Yayo, Who Kid. The Undying, Mahogany Walls. Mahogany Walls is dope. Persian Nights with K and DRX, and Don't Even Feel Real, Dreams with Heather Victoria. That's one of the bonus tracks, and that's hard. That's hard. It don't even feel real. The pictures that Conway be painting, like really for real, and that whole setup. Conway's wild, bro. Everybody, like, I know guys like West Side Gun, which you should, and then Benny the Butcher coming. Yeah, but you know, then you got Ransom. Yeah, man, I really rocks with Griselda, for real. But make sure you go get Conway the Machine. You Can't Kill God with Bullets. In stores now. Shout out to Conway the Machine doing this thing. Make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. We thought it was dope. You can't kill God with bullets. So, from DK Metcalf, going to go ahead and lighten the mood just a little bit. Going to go ahead and talk some Quin Ewers. He had made his debut against the Cincinnati Bengals. They had made Tua Tagovailoa was not the backup. He was only used for emergency purposes on, which that kind of had me scratching my head because they made Zach Wilson the backup QB to Quin Ewers. And a mixed bag. I mean, he did have some things that the NFL is different in college. Is number one, everybody is fast. And certain times that you think you got a guy beat in coverage, you're not accounting for him, then pretty much they're going to go ahead and show you zone, and then they're going to drop back and do something unexpected. Nothing is going to prepare you for game speed unless you do it enough times. Does that make sense? Quin Ewers is a good young quarterback. He's a good young quarterback. Don't let 2 interceptions fool you into thinking that he didn't make any of the throws. Don't let that fool you into thinking that he can't extend plays with his feet, because he can. He can. The speed of the game, it takes a while for everybody to get used to. You just have to play in enough of those games to finally get your bearings about yourself. But they dialed up 30 throws for him. He racked up 250 yards. Keep in mind, there's only 3 games left. And if you're going to move on from Tua Tagovailoa, then I had to see what I had in the cupboard if I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. If I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, we got to see what we got in the cupboard, because Zach Wilson ain't it. And I know we talked about it last week where he was, oh, I'm so confused. I'm disappointed. Come on, bro. Don't be confused. It's not like we haven't seen what you did in New York for the Jets. We've seen enough of Zach Wilson. Just be happy you're drawing a paycheck at this point, bro. But when it came to Tua Tagovailoa, hey, look, you're only going to be used in emergency purposes. And it let you know by the way that this thing turned out, the Miami Dolphins have found another option at QB. And so now they can effectively start shopping Tua Tagovailoa. They can start some contracts, trying to get a line in there to help him, to help Devon Arcane, And that guy, 15 grabs, 81 yards, and a score. Then also you had Mr. Jalen Wright. He had himself a game, 9 grabs, and also a score. You have a lot of pieces to work with down in South Beach. You've got a lot of pieces that you can work with in South Beach, and you can get a functioning team. Nothing wrong with that at all. These guys are young. It's a running back by committee. So we strengthen the defensive line, the O-line. We start shoring up our defense. The Dolphins could find themselves competing really seriously in the AFC East. But it all starts with getting rid of Tyreek Hill, because you don't even know if he's going to be able to play again. So I've got to shed that contract. I've got to get rid of Tua Tagovailoa. I've got to shed that contract. Maybe you might be able to extract some sort of in this year's draft and next year's draft and some money out of a team looking for a guy who's just going to air it out, or who's going to be a good locker room guy. But it's time for him to actually hit that window. I think he's hit his ceiling. So, like I say, Quin Ewers, it was a mixed bag. The verdict is kind of still out there because it was his first game. So we got to go ahead and be reasonable. We're not going to be like lunatic-ish about this and be like, oh, well, he should have been running. He should have been throwing. He should be Steve Young incarnate. That's not a thing. Trust me, that's not a thing at all. He can play. He can make the throws. His arm looked really strong. He looked really aware in the pocket. Again, they lost 45-21. But this kid, it was his first time ever even starting and playing in the NFL. And if you're asking him to go out and beat a team that pretty much this is his first time, looking at plays, looking at things in live formation in live time, I think you're being unreasonable. Now, he's got to go ahead and start the rest of the way out for Miami to say, okay, here's where you have a large sample size of what's going down. Because they got Tampa Bay next. But again, Quin Ewers, if he starts the rest of these games, he's going to be playing basically like Jordan Love. Because when Aaron Rodgers blew town in Green Bay, nobody knew what they had in Jordan Love. Jordan Love had only played in 3 games. But him playing, getting used to the speed of the game, him making the right reads, now he's become a trusted commodity in Green Bay. The same thing can happen with Quin Ewers. He's just got to get the reps in. He's got to get the reps. You got to let him play. That's all I got. However, if you are a Fighting Fish fan and you're part of Fins Nation Up, Fins Up, get in the comments. You know what the drill is. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.